So recently, I had to make a tough decision. I had invested about $150,000 into a project. Then the dynamics of the project changed. The upside was no longer as grand as originally projected. Now, I had to make a choice. A, it would take another $50,000 to complete the project still. Once completed, it would no longer be the big upside projected, but it would still give me a small shot at getting the original 150,000 back, along with the additional 50,000 that I would have to use to try to get it back. Or B, I could abandon the project and immediately lose the $150,000 for sure. Now, what would be your choice? A or B? Me, I didn't give it a second thought. I chose B and cut the project immediately. No hesitation at all. Let me tell you how I got to that decision so quickly, in the hopes that there are several lessons in this for you to consider this morning. The initial $150,000 is what is called sunk cost. It's gone and should not be factored into the new decision. And that is a key point. The new decision was, would I spend $50,000 for a small shot at getting it back? Hell no, I wouldn't. So I didn't. You've heard don't throw good money after bad, right? That is what we're talking about here. The good money is the new money. The bad money is the money already sunk. This sunk cost factor is likely hindering your decision-making in many areas of your life. Recently, my wife and I moved from a house that we lived in for 17 years. You can accumulate a whole lot of stuff in closets and drawers and such in a house in 17 years. When moving, we had to assess every single item. Does it live or does it die? The choice structure that I used to make this process easy for me, not so easy for others. For every item, I asked myself two questions. One, have I used this or gone looking for this item in the last 3 years? We only live in this house half the year, so I gave it some longer grace period. Number two, if I didn't already own it, would I rebuy it using new money today? If the answer was no to both those questions, I threw it out or donated it. No more hemming and hawing, no yeah buts. Simple. But what we do is we factor in the sunk cost into our decisions. So we end up excusing and justifying and hand-wringing or having us hold on to crap that we don't even really want. Stuffing our drawers, closets, and garages, and even more insane, causing us to have to rent storage units to house our bad decision-making. It's costing you sanity and money, and you're junking up our planet. Some costs are affecting your decisions about your employees, too. You think, I have so much invested in this person, so much time, so much training, etc. Just ask yourself, knowing what you know now, would you hire this person again for the job that they have? From all the potential candidates all over the world, would you vie for that person? Would you pick them over everybody else again? If the answer is no, then you know what to do. Some costs are affecting your decisions about friendships too. You think, I've known this person since high school or grade school or since we took baths together as small children or whatever. Instead, ask yourself, if you didn't know each other at all, and if you happened to meet at a cocktail party, would you want to make an effort to befriend this person now, knowing what you know? If the answer is probably not, then you know what to do. Knowing what you know about one of your kids, would you have them again? No, just kidding. You're stuck with that. That's about the only reference I can think of where sunk costs don't apply. That toothpaste is already out of the tube and there's no sticking that one back in. That is one horizontal dance you got to pay for forever. Back to it. Let me repeat the key point again. Do not let the sunk cost be factored into the new decision. Don't throw good money after bad money that is already spent. Don't throw good time after bad time that is already spent. Don't throw new life after the life you've already wasted. Make every decision from what you have to spend from this moment forward. How does that change the decision? Likely a lot. So tell us what this makes you think of. Where have you made decisions, or do you have to make decisions, or should make decisions differently when you take out the sunk costs? Is it in maybe your relationships? Is it in the business that you're in, the career path that you're on, the things that you hold on to? Make a note of it in your Darren Daily Journal and tell us your thoughts in the comments below.